And that's how you learn about the quadratic formula. Anyways, it is now 4 p.m. Class dismissed. See you all tomorrow. I think it's time I start planning what to teach the students next in my general studies classroom. Come in. Oh, hello John Studyhardt. What brings you back to my classroom?
We need to have a talk about the situation that happened yesterday, Mr. Dallas. Let's talk in the hallway.
Okay. So, what brings you back in Rapper High School?
It's about the incident where Dark Hammer Bro threw a water balloon at your car. Did that happen?
Yes, it did. Why?
Let's discuss this in the conference room. We're heading to the principal's office.
Okay then.
Later, after John Studyhardt arranged another conference in the conference room with Principal Eric, Brian Redson, Mr. Dallas, and Dark Hammer Barrow's conference.
Thank you all for coming to this meeting.
So, John, what are you telling us in another conference here?
Well, Principal Eric, you know the part where Mr. Dallas sent Dark Hammer Bro to detention for throwing a water balloon at his car?
Yes, I did send him to detention for that. Why?
That's because this time, you were all too lenient on yourselves to be doing this.
What? What do you mean, John?
Throwing something at a car that is moving is illegal. And the fact that he got away with a 20-minute detention isn't enough for what he did.
What makes you say that?
I think the punishment should have instead been a 1-week suspension for Dark Hammer Bro, because what he did was a crime. And the fact that he used a water balloon just made my decision on this conference feel lopsided. Mr. Dallas, you already knew it was a water balloon when it splashed onto your windshield. What if the balloon had something worse than just water? It could have been paint. It could have been whipped cream. It could have been chalk. Even worse, it could have been a hammer. Water balloons can still damage your windshield though if Dark Hammer Bro threw it hard enough.
Oh my God. It would be so horrifying to see my car get damaged like that.
Yeah, so what I am saying is, that punishment was too lenient for Dark Hammer Bro. This case should have been a 1-week suspension for Dark Hammer Bro, because what he did was considered vandalism, property damage, and assault. Water balloons can damage your windshield, and, if Dark Hammer Bro did this while you were still driving, you could be involved in a car accident and would be hospitalized. Luckily, you were perfectly fine and stopped the car when you were driving home. You could press charges.
You're right. I understand what you're saying. Thanks for telling me this.
No problem. And if the water balloon didn't crack your windshield, you can just wipe it off with the windshield wipers in your car. It will dry up eventually. It doesn't really need to be cleaned up. But still, get your windshield checked at an auto repair shop. Also, be aware when you use the term, soaking wet. That means your car is completely wet. A water balloon is not enough to get a car completely wet. It only splashed on your windshield.
Okay. Thanks for the tip.
And that concludes my presentation. Now, I must head back to Weatherstar 4000 Video Enterprises Incorporated to help work on another redeemed video with IceBro. See you all later.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I hate to do this, but your son now has a 1-week suspension instead. Is that okay with you after this conference?
Yes. That's completely fine and understandable for us.
I agree.
Okay then. You two may go home and have a good rest of your day.
Dark Hammer Bro, get downstairs right now.
What is it, Mom and Dad?
We just got back from a school conference with your teacher and principal. Turns out, the punishment for your actions is too lenient. The principal has changed your punishment to a 1-week suspension.
Seriously? First I got detention, and now I'm suspended for a week?
So, because of that, you're now grounded for a week. Now head back upstairs to your room until dinner.
GRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR